I was busy sinking down into the levels of hell. I have no idea what was actually happening in reality. Started to begin living a nightmare. I got to wake up every day, was allowed to look back on my life and see it as this beautiful story. And then the truth was revealed that actually I had done evil things, and every single time I'd been asleep, I'd actually been awake and done things that were horrific. Bit like Fight Club, I suppose. It was revealed to me that I had travelled the world, attacked and killed everyone's babies. I'd got away with it for years, my entire life, and then finally been caught and was getting tortured every day, shown a beautiful happy life first, and then shown what I did, and then having all of the horrible things that I did done to me. Just at the stage where I was put my hand up and said, right, I'm guilty, I did it, I'm sorry, punish me as you see fit forever, I deserve it. As I said this, I woke up from the nightmare. I found that I was lying in a hospital bed and my mum, my aunt and my cousin were sat around there. I was moved to a mental health facility in Birmingham and sectioned. I was put into Section 2 of the Mental Health Act, and it really irritates me there's no Section 1. Why does it start at 2? Can someone explain this? It's enough to drive you bonkers. Well, I was already bonkers. Then I found I was in a mental health facility. They put me room upstairs, even though I had mobility issues. My wheelchair was in the car they'd taken me out of. I asked for a room downstairs and they said, no, I'm making it up. I don't need a wheelchair. Go upstairs. So I went up on the stairs on my bum every time and down on my bum every time and just did what they were saying, even though I do use a wheelchair and I could barely walk. And eventually, when I got a little bit better, I was allowed outside for cigarettes. I jumped at going outside because the ward was split into male and female and I wanted to hang out with the guys. And so I went outside, started smoking cigarettes, which is something that I do when I'm ill. And here we met Marcel, who had twins, able to see them because he was addicted to crack. We exchanged numbers and he started texting me, but in the text he sounded like a completely different person. I was showing that I was understanding what he was saying, and he replied with, oh, why don't you get with me then? And I was like, oh, nah, I'm coming back to reality now. I can't play in this fantasy. And he asked me via text to go to CEX and buy him a phone, and then if I bought him a phone, he was going to give me the ring that I'd always wanted on Valentine's Day. And I laughed about this to someone that I thought was another patient, but was actually a member of staff. And they were like, he's asking you for money. And then he wasn't allowed to see me again. The meds levelled me out and I sort of returned